Well, a very pleasant, good early evening to you Bobcat fans, coming to you from the campus of Stone High School. It is time for South State final baseball action between the Sumrall Bobcats and the Stone Tomcats. Starting lineups first for the Bobcats. Leading off and playing left field will be Hayden Barrett. Batting second and playing center field, Hayes Rayner. Batting third and playing shortstop, Marshall Phillips. Batting fourth and playing right field, Kay Dito. Batting fifth and playing second base, Ty Little. Batting sixth and playing first base, Hayden Norrid. Batting seventh and playing third base, Levi Odom. Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Ryan Cole Broom. Batting for the pitcher, Cross Sibley. And batting ninth and catching, Ethan Altman. Pretty much the same lineup that it has been all year long for the Bobcats. On the mound tonight for Stone will be Gary Conrad. As all of you probably know, Conrad tragically lost his father last week, and the Stone County community has rallied behind this young man, also as well as the Stone baseball team. So Stone riding this wave of emotion, playing in this South State championship game. Beautiful night for baseball, and we're just about ready to get underway. Hayden Barrett going to step into the batter's box for the Bobcats. He is batting .354 on the year. 7 doubles, 2 triples, and 1 home run. And earlier this year, Barrett set the record for stolen bases for the Bobcats. We are outside, so you'll be hearing a lot of noise in the background tonight. The first pitch. Call strike, and we're underway. 0-1 the count to Barrett. Oh-1 pitch, swung on and missed. And it's strike 2. Barrett quickly in the hole now, 0-2 as Conrad is working quickly from the windup. The 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. So a great start for the Stone pitcher. That'll bring up your center fielder, Hayes Rayner. Fans have been filing in here since about 4:30 this afternoon, I was told. First pitch to Rayner. Call strike, 0-1. Conrad has thrown 4 pitches and 4 strikes. The 0-1 pitch coming. That one taken outside for a ball. It's 1-1. Winner of this will play at Trustmark Park in 2 weeks for the state championship. That one down low, ball 2. It's 2-1. Marshall Phillips, the big hero last week against North Pike. 2-1 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, strike 2. Evens it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two-2 pitch, here it is. Swung on and missed, struck him out. So 2 batters, 2 strikeouts for the Bobcats here in the top of the first. That'll bring up Marshall Phillips. Marshall Phillips, the big hero last week against North Pike, as he had a walk-off home run in Game 3 to win it for the Bobcats. First pitch to Phillips. Foul back. It's 0-1. So no balls and 1 strike to Phillips. That one taken outside. Evens the count up at 1-1. One pitch on the way. Swung on, hit into right field, going back. Caught at the wall. Phillips gave it a ride, but the right fielder was able to track it down. That'll do it for the Bobcats here in the top of the first. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left. Played a half inning. Sumrall 0, Stone County coming to bat. You're listening to Bobcat Baseball. Bottom of the first inning, Gary Conrad will lead it off for the Stone Tomcats. Cross Sibley on the mound for the Bobcats. First pitch from Sibley. Taken outside for a ball, and it's 1-0. One-0 pitch on the way to Conrad. That one taken outside, ball 2, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Swung on, fouled out of play. 2-1 the count. So 2 balls and 1 strike the count to the Tomcat leadoff hitter. Call strike 2, evens up the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the 2-2 pitch. Taken down low, ball 3, 3-2. Really important for the Bobcats to keep this Stone crowd out of the ball game. Payoff pitch. Swung on, hit into right field, but right at the right fielder, K. Dito, and he makes the catch. And 1 out. That'll bring up the shortstop, Jonathan Byrne. Wind up by Sibley, and the pitch. Breaking ball outside, 1-0. Sibley working quickly. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Taken for a strike. Evens up the count at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch coming. Call strike 2, and it's 1-2. Do not expect very many runs to be scored in this ball game tonight. And the 1-2 pitch. That went in the dirt. Evens up the count at 2-2. Sibley's 2-2 pitch. Swung on right back up the middle, and that'll get through for a base hit. Byrne has the first hit of the night for the Tomcats. That's going to bring up the catcher, Tristan Hickman. So Sibley going to have to go from the stretch. As Hickman steps in, Sibley from the stretch, checks the runner at first. Pitch. That one gets away from the catcher, Ethan Altman. That'll be a pass ball. As Byrne gets into scoring position for the Tomcats. So the 1-0 pitch coming. That one, breaking ball over for a strike, evens up the count at 1-1. Sibley's 1-1 pitch on the way to Hickman. Call strike. Count is 1-2. Sibley looks into Altman, gets the sign. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on, foul, backing out of play. Count remains 1-2. Thank you for joining us tonight. I know you're probably wondering where Kelly Santer is. Kelly had obligations to Pearl River Community College baseball tonight as they are hosting the Region 23 tournament. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on, ground ball into right field. That'll be a base hit. Connor coming around the throw to the plate, and he is safe. And Stone has broken out on top here, 1-0 here in the bottom of the first inning on a RBI single by Tristan Hickman. Hickman stayed at first. That'll bring up the first baseman, Noah Tice. So the Bobcats trail it here 1-0. This is a cleanup batter, Tice. The pitch. Swung on, popped up. Let's see if Norwood has a play. He does not. It is a foul ball. So the count is 0-1. So no balls and one strike to count to the first baseman, Noah Tice. The 0-1 pitch. Taken outside for a ball, evens up the count at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Tice chased one up and out of the strike zone, and it's 1-2. Sibley's 1-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. That'll be the second out of the inning. So that's going to bring up the second baseman, Braden Jones. The pitch to Jones, swung on, foul straight back. It's 0-1. So no balls and one strike to Jones. Stone with a run here in the bottom of the first inning, leading it 1-0. Sibley's 0-1 pitch. Foul ball over this way. We may have a play on it. Just drops right here in front of us. And it's 0-2. Almost caught by my good friend down there, Perry Phillips. Swung on, hit into right field, lazy fly ball. He's under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it for Stone here in the bottom of the first inning. But they break out on top with a run and 2 hits. Had 1 man left on base, and after 1, it is Stone 1, Sumrall 0. You are listening to Bobcat Baseball. Head to the top half of the second inning, where Sumrall will have Dito, Little, and Norrid hitters 4, 5, and 6 here. As Sumrall leads it 1-0. Dito steps in. Conrad's first pitch on the way. Breaking ball in the dirt. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Evens up the count at 1-1. Dito swung at 1 in his eyes. The 1-1 pitch. Taken outside. It's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. That one low and in the dirt, 3-1. So Dito ahead in the count, 3 balls and 1 strike. Looking to become the first Bobcat runner to reach base here at the top of the second. The 3-1 pitch. Taking ball 4. There's a good start for the Bobcats. Brings up the second baseman, Ty Little. Pickoff throw to first, not in time. It's 0-1. Conrad throws from the left side. Oh, and they got him picked off. Dito is picked off of first base. And just like that, with one out with nobody on. So the first pitch on the way to Ty Little missed way high, and it's 2-0. Conrad has missed with 5 straight. Once again, Bobcat fans, we are sitting outside. Ground ball to the second baseman. He's got it over to first base for the out. Quickly 2 away. And that is going to bring up your first baseman, Hayden Norrid. Conrad's first pitch to Norrid. Breaking ball, missed high, it's 1-0. One-0 pitch on the way. Taken for a strike, evens up the count at 1-1. One pitch. Swung on, foul back. And it is 1-2. So the 1-2 pitch on the way to Norrid. Swung on, ground ball to the third baseman. Third baseman has it over to first base for the out. And just like that, the Bobcats go down quietly here in the top of the second inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left. After 1.5, Stone leads it 1-0. You're listening to Bobcat Baseball. Heading to the bottom half of the second inning where Cortez Dennis will be leading it off for Stone. So Sibley from the windup looks in, gets his sign from Ethan Altman, and the pitch on the way. Taken outside for a ball. It's 1-0. Dennis, a tall guy for Stone, about 6'5". 1-0 pitch swung on, foul back and into the trees behind us, and it evens up the count at 1-1. So Dennis with a pretty tall strike zone. The 1-1 pitch. Outside corner call strike, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. It's going to be the designated hitter, Braden Brewer. First pitch to Brewer. Breaking ball missed outside, and it's 1-0. Sibley thought that was a strike as he's going to take a moment and walk off the mound. So 1-0 the count. Foul back and out of play, evens up the count 1-1. Swung on and missed. Makes the count 1-2. So Sibley ahead in the count, 1 ball and 2 strikes. The windup and the pitch. Threw it in the dirt. Evens up the count at 2-2. So the 2-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. So second strikeout of the inning for Cross Sibley. So that'll bring up the center fielder, Bryson Phillips. The pitch, swung on, foul back. It's 0-1. As Cross Sibley wants to get another baseball. The windup, the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball, call strike, and it's 0-2. And the 0-2 pitch on the way. That one ball in the dirt, makes the count 1-2. Stone leading it 1-0 here in the bottom of the second. The 1-2 pitch. Taken high, evens up the count at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch on the way from Sibley. Breaking ball low in the dirt, full count. So after getting ahead, no balls and 2 strikes, Bryson Phillips has worked his way to a full count. And the payoff pitch on the way. Swung on, slow dribbler to Sibley, the throw to first base, and he got him. Nice stretch by the first baseman, Hayden Norton. They got him by a step. So in the bottom of the second inning, the Tomcats go down quietly. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left. We played 2 complete. Your score, Stone 1, Sumrall 0. Back in a moment, you're listening to Bobcat Baseball. Levi Odom leading it off here in the top of the third. The pitch. Check swing. He went. There's no balls and 2 strikes. Oh-2 pitch on the way. Little dribbler. Goes foul. Count remains, no balls and 2 strikes. Oh-2 pitch on the way. That one in the dirt. And it's 1-2. Oh-2 pitch on the way. That one down low, evens up the count at 2-2. Connor's pitch on the way. Swung on, slow dribbler to the third baseman. He's got it. Over to first base for the out. And they're going to call him out, but the first baseman dropped the ball. And Coach Cooley out to argue, and the umpires are going to meet. They're going to say he had it long enough. And Coach Davis now out to join the conversation. So let's see what they decide. They're going to call him safe. And now you're going to get an argument from the Stone coach. So charge an error to the third baseman for Stone. So for the second inning in a row, the Bobcats have the leadoff runner on first base. That's going to bring up Ryan Cole Broom, the designated hitter. The pitch, called strike, 0-1. So Levi Odom gets a lead from first. As Broom looks down at Coach Andy Davis. Pickoff throw to first, runner back. 3-man umpiring crew here tonight at Stone. Oh-1 pitch on the way. Broom attempts a bunt. Not a very good attempt. And it's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch on the way. Swung on, correction. Check swing, held up. And it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch, swung on, fouled down the third base line. Coach Davis going to make the play.
Keep working, RC, let's go!
So the 1-2 pitch on the way to Ryan Cole Broom. Ethan Altman on deck. The pitch, swung on, foul back. Ryan Cole hanging tough. So the 1-2 pitch on the way to Broom. Swung on. fouled out of play over the Bobcat dugout. So Connor looks in. Gets a sign from his catcher. The 1-2 pitch on the way. Breaking ball, missed outside. Evens the count up at 2-2. Pickoff throw to first. Back in plenty of time. Odom not getting a big lead at all. Connor, 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball, call strike 3, and Broom knew it. That'll bring up the number 9 hitter, Ethan Altman. First out of the inning here in the top of the third. Bobcats trailing it 1-0. The pitch, missed high, 1-0. Connor's 1-0 pitch on the way. That one outside corner, call strike. Evens up the count at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch coming. That one in the dirt, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch on the way. That one in the dirt, and it's 3-1. So Altman ahead in the count, 3 balls and 1 strike, 1 out, runner at first, top of the third. Bobcats trailing it 1-0. The 3-1 pitch on the way. Swung on, good cut by Ethan Altman. Makes it a full count. Top of the order, and Hayden Barrett on deck.
Let's go, Biggie!
So the payoff pitch on the way to Ethan Altman. Stretch in the pitch. Call strike 3. And Altman goes down looking on strikes. So it's up to Hayden Barrett to keep the top of the third inning going. The stretch and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Hayden Barrett swung at a ball in the dirt. The 0-1 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Barrett quickly in the hole, 0-2. Swung at 2 bad pitches in the dirt. So the 0-2 pitch coming. Swung on and missed. He struck him out on 3 pitches. Barrett has struck out twice tonight. So for the Bobcats in the top of the third, no runs, no hits. There was an error, and 1 man left after 2.5. Stone 1, Sumrall 0. You're listening to Bobcat Baseball. Moving to the bottom half of the third inning, where Stone will have the number 9 batter, Avery Lyles, and then back to the top of the order, and Gary Connard and Jonathan Byrne. So Sibley from the windup, first pitch to Avery Lyles. That one down low, and it's 1-0. So 1 ball and no strikes to count to the number 9 hitter. The pitch swung on, ground ball to Marshall Phillips. He's got it over to first base for the out, and there's one away. And that'll bring up the pitcher, leadoff batter for Stone, Gary Connard. Connard flew out to right field his first time up. Sibley's first pitch on the way. Swung on, line drive into center field for a base hit. And Stone has a runner at first base here in the bottom of the third. And that's going to bring up the shortstop, Jonathan Byrne. Byrne singled and scored the only run for Stone in the bottom of the first inning. So Sibley goes from the stretch. And the pitch. That went outside corner, call strike, and it's 1-0. Correction, 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch on the way. Again on the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Next pitch outside for a ball. 1-2 the count. You got it. So Sibley's 1-2 pitch on the way to Byrne. Swung on. And Ethan Altman unable to hang on to it. Count remains 1-2. The pitch on the way. Swung on, fouled out of play, off to the right side. The 1-2 pitch coming. Foul back again as Byrne is hanging tough. The 1-2 pitch misses way outside, 2-2. The 2-2 pitch on the way. Swung on, base hit down the third base line. Throw at third base, and he will be safe. Got under the tag. Good throw from the left fielder, Barrett. But Stone now in business with runners at second and third, and only 1 out. So that's going to bring up the catcher, Tristan Hickman. Hickman had the RBI for Stone in the first inning. So Sibley in a little bit of a trouble here. Swung on and missed. So 0-1 the count to Tristan Hickman. Sibley from the stretch. 0-1 pitch. Swung on, foul back, and it's 0-2. The way the parking lot is set up here at Stone, there's going to be a lot of shattered windshields tonight when this one is over. The 0-2 pitch on the way to Tristan Hickman. Missed high and away, 1-2. As Sibley tried to get Hickman to chase one out of the zone. The 1-2 pitch, swung on, line drive to second base, and the Bobcats will get a double play. Heck of a play by the second baseman for the Bobcats. Ty Little, he hit a line drive. The runner on second got too far off, and Little was able to beat him to the bag. So the Bobcats avoid major trouble here in the bottom of the third. Stone gets no runs on 2 hits, 1 left. We played 3. Stone 1, Sumrall 0. You're listening to Bobcat Baseball. Well, we head to the top half of the 4th inning. The Bobcats will have Hayes Rayner, Marshall Phillips, and Cade Dito, hitters 2, 3, and 4 in the Bobcat lineup. As the Bobcats have yet to get a hit. Rayner steps in, bats from the left side, facing the left-handed pitcher, Connard. The pitch. That one low and in the dirt. 1-0 as Rayner squared the bunt. So the 1-0 pitch on the way to Hayes Rayner. That one down low, and it's 2-0. The last 2 innings, the Bobcats have had the leadoff batter get on base, but have failed to score. Next pitch taken for a strike, 2-1. 2-1 pitch on the way to Rayner as he tried to bunt his way on, and it's 2-2. Tomcat outfield is not expecting Rayner to pull anything as they are shaded way over to the left side. 2-2 pitch on the way. Fouled off again. Count remains 2-2. Game 2 will be Saturday night in Sumrall, as both teams have graduation tomorrow night. 2-2 pitch. Call, strike 3. Fourth consecutive correction. Yes, fourth consecutive strikeout for Conard. She struck out the side in the third. That's going to bring up the shortstop, Marshall Phillips. Phillips flew out deep to right field his first time up. The pitch. Breaking ball, call strike. The 0-1 pitch coming to Phillips. Swung on. Fouled off into the Tomcat dugout, and Phillips in the hole, 0-2. So the 0-2 pitch on the way to the Bobcat shortstop, Marshall Phillips. Swung on and missed. Catcher will have to throw it down to first base, and he does. And Phillips is retired. And that'll bring up the right fielder, Cade Dito. As Conard has got himself into a nice little groove right now. Fifth consecutive strikeout. Seventh of the game. The pitch. Down low, 1-0. So the 1-0 pitch coming to Dito. Inside corner, call strike. Evens up the count at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Foul back. And it's 1-2. So the 1-ball, 2-strike count coming to the Bobcat right fielder. Swung on and missed. He struck out the side for the second inning in a row. 8 strikeouts in the game now for Conard. So in the top of the fourth, no runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left. We're halfway home. Your score, Stone 1, Sumrall 0. You're listening to Bobcat Baseball. Moving to the bottom half of the fourth inning where Stone will have hitters 4, 5, and 6. Noah Tice, Braden Jones, and Cortez Dennis. Tice, a strikeout victim his first time up. Wind up the pitch from Sibley. Change up, swung on and missed, and it's 0-1. Sibley working quickly, the 0-1 pitch. Another change up, and it's 0-2. Tice quickly in the hole. So no balls and 2 strikes to the Tomcat first baseman. Wind up the pitch. Swung on and missed. He struck him out on 3 pitches. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Braden Jones. Jones flew out to right field in the first inning. The wind up the pitch. Swung on and missed. Four consecutive pitches, 4 consecutive swing and misses. 0-1 pitch. Foul back, and it's 0-2. So the 0-2 pitch coming to Braden Jones. The pitch. Call, strike 3. So quickly 2 away here in the bottom of the 4th. 5th strikeout of the night for Cross Sibley. That'll bring up Cortez Dennis. Dennis, a strikeout victim his first time up. The pitch. Fly ball into right field, and the right fielder makes the catch for out number 3. So in the bottom of the 4th for the Tomcats, they go down quietly. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left. Moving to the top of the 5th, your score. Stone 1, Sumrall 0. You're listening to Bobcat Baseball. Ty Little to lead off the top of the 5th for the Bobcats. Ty Little, Hayden Orrid, Levi Odom, hitters 5, 6, and 7 in the Bobcat lineup. Time for the Bobcats to wake the bats up as they have failed to get a hit through 4 innings. Pitch from Conrad on the way. Outside corner call, strike. Oh, 1 pitch. Swung on and missed. And it's 0-2. Conrad working quickly. 0-2 pitch. That went in the dirt. And it's 1-2. So 1 ball and 2 strikes to count to the Bobcat second baseman, Ty Little. And the pitch. Outside again, it evens up the count at 2-2. So the 2-2 pitch on the way to Ty Little. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. 7 consecutive strikeouts for the Stone pitcher, Connard. That'll bring up the first baseman, Hayden Norrid. Pitch to Norrid. Missed inside, 1-0. One-0 pitch. That one in the dirt, 2-0. So 2 balls and no strikes to count to Norrid. He grounded it out to third his first time up. Next pitch. Called on the outside corner, 2-1. Norrid didn't like the call. 2-1 pitch on the way. That one high, 3-1. So the 3-1 pitch on the way to Norrid. Swung on, fouled out of play. Makes the count a full count. So the payoff pitch on the way to Norrid. Ground ball into the hole in the shortstop, and there's your first base hit of the night for the Bobcats. So the no-hitter is no more for the Stone pitcher, Connard, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Levi Odom. Odom reached on an error his first time up, and Norrid's going to be pulled for a pinch runner. Probably going to be Liam Munn, and that is who it is. Running at first, Liam Munn. So the Bobcats finally break through with a base hit by Norrid. So Connor's going to have to go from the stretch for the first time in the last 3 innings. Pickoff throw to first. Munn back in plenty of time as he was barely off the base. The stretch from Connard, and the pitch will not be made as he throws it to first base again. As Connard's pitch misses, 1-0. So 1 ball, no strikes to count to Levi Odom. As Munn gets a little bit of a larger lead down at first. Pickoff throw to first. Munn back in plenty of time. But Munn has Connor's attention. As Levi Odom asks for timeout. The stretch from Connard. The pitch. Outside corner call strike. Evens up the count at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Missed outside, 2-1. Connor thought that was a strike. So the 2-1 pitch to Odom on the way. Swung on, fouled out of play. evens up the count at 2-2. So the 2-2 pitch on the way to the Bobcat third baseman, Levi Odom. The pitch popped up to the second baseman. He's going to call for it for the out. There's 2 away. And that'll bring up the designated hitter, Ryan Cole Broom. Broom caught looking his first time up back in the third. Connor throw to first. Munn back in plenty of time. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. So no balls and 1 strike to count to Ryan Cole Broom. 0-1 pitch. Munn going. Swung on. Slowly grounded to the pitcher. He's got it over to first base for the out. And the Bobcats go down. The top of the 5th. No runs, a hit, no errors, and 1 left. After 4 1/2, your score, Stone 1, Sumrall 0. You're listening to Bobcat Baseball. Yo! Tell him. Bottom of the 5th inning. Braden Brewer to lead it off for Stone. First pitch. 1 hopper to Marshall Phillips. He's got it. Over to Norrid for the out. As Braden Brewer hit a shot to Marshall Phillips, but he made a good play over to first base for the out. So 1 pitch, 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. That'll bring up the center fielder, Bryson Phillips. Pitch to Phillips. He tries to bunt. Didn't make contact, and it's 0-1. So no balls, 1 strike to count. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. So the 0-2 pitch on the way to Bryson Phillips. So, foul ball. Count remains 0-2. Thank you, all you Bobcat fans, for tuning in tonight, wherever you may be. The 0-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. As Cross Sibley has gotten himself into a little bit of a groove here. 6 consecutive batters retired in a row by Sibley. And that'll bring up Avery Lyles. Lyles, the number 9 batter in the Tomcat order, swings and misses his first pitch. It's 0-1. Sibley's 0-1 pitch. Call strike, and it's 0-2. So the 0-2 pitch on the way. Swung on, fouled off the Sumrall dugout. Count remains 0-2. The 0-2 pitch on the way. Missed outside, 1-2. So 1 ball and 2 strikes to count to Avery Lyles, who grounded out the shortstop his only time up. The 1-2 pitch popped up. Marshall Phillips under it. Marshall Phillips has it. So the Tomcats go quietly here in the bottom of the 5th. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left. We played 5. It's getting late. Stone leads it 1-0. You're listening to Bobcat Baseball. Moving to the top half of the 6th inning. Going to have a pinch hitter for Ethan Altman, as Walker Long is going to lead off here in the top of the 6th. Well, they just announced the attendance tonight. 1,706 tickets were sold to this game. 1,706 tickets sold tonight. So Walker Long leading it off here in the top half of the 6th inning. Batting for Ethan Altman. First pitch down in the dirt, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. That one down low, 2-0. So 2 balls and no strikes to count to Walker Long. 2-0 pitch. Down low, 3-0. Believe this may be the first 3-0 count Conner has had tonight. The 3-0 pitch on the way. That one taken right down the middle. for a strike as long as it was taken all the way. 3-1. Three-one pitch on the way. That one down low. There's a good start for the Bobcats here in the top of the sixth. So the Stone coach going to go out and have a visit with his pitcher, Gary Connard. The Bobcats going to get a courtesy runner down at first base, Malik McNair. So the first leadoff batter for Sumrall gets on for the first time since the top of the third inning. And we're back to the top of the order in Hayden Barrett, which is just what you want if you're a Bobcat fan. Unfortunately, Barrett is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. We'll see if Barrett tries to lay down a bunt. This may be the biggest opportunity of the night for the Bobcats. As Barrett squares to bunt, gets the bunt down, throw to first base for the out. Barrett does his job. As McNair gets down to second base. So that's going to bring up the center fielder, Hayes Rayner. So Bobcats with a runner in scoring position here in the top of the sixth, trailing it 1-0. As the catcher going to go out and have a word with his pitcher, Connard. As the Stone Tomcats going to get a little action up in the bullpen. Of course, Connor nowhere near his allotment of 120 pitches thrown. The stretch and the pitch to Rayner. Breaking ball missed inside, 1-0. And the ever dangerous Marshall Phillips awaits on deck. So the 1-0 pitch on the way to Rayner. That one in the dirt, 2-0, as McNair holds up. So 2 balls and no strikes to count to Hayes Rayner. McNair his lead at second. Pitch on the way. So long go. There's a base hit. McNair around to third base. We're going to have a throw at the plate. Not in time. The Bobcats have tied it. Hayes Rayner gets down to second base. As the Bobcats have tied it here in the top of the sixth. And that will bring up Marshall Phillips. And we'll see what the Tomcats do with Phillips. So the Bobcats have tied it here in the top of the sixth at 1. Connard from the stretch. Pitch on the way to Phillips. And he looks Rayner back to second base. First pitch on the way to Phillips. That one taken outside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on, foul back, and Phillips had a great cut. The outfield playing Phillips to hit it to right, so if Phillips can just turn on it, hit it down the left field, anywhere in the left field, Rayner will score easy as the left fielder is pretty much playing left center field. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, strike two. He changed it up on Phillips. Phillips way out in front of it. So 1 ball and 2 strikes to count to Marshall Phillips. The 1-2 pitch on the way. Swung on, a drive. That's going to get down the left field line, and he turned on it. As Rayner will score, and the Bobcats have taken the lead. As Marshall Phillips turned on a fastball, and the left fielder had to run a long way. As like I said, he was playing left center field. As Rayner could have walked in from second base. So the Bobcats have taken a 2-1 lead. Phillips down at second base. Kay Dito, your batter. And the Bobcat faithful have come alive. Pitch on the way to Dito. That one in the dirt, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Pickoff throw to second base. Phillips back in time. The 1-0 pitch on the way. As Dito asked for time as Connor was taking too long. Phillips was dancing around at second base. So the 1-0 pitch on the way. That one, call strike. Evens up the count, 1-1. Coach Cooley really disagreed with that pitch. The 1-1 pitch on the way. That one taken outside, 2-1. Todd Little awaits on deck. The 2-1 pitch on the way. That one outside corner, call strike. Evens up the count at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Phillips on the way to third, and he will be out of there. Phillips is called out, I do believe. Yes, Phillips caught stealing third base. Andy Davis rolled the dice with a hit and run, but it was too far outside for Dito to make contact. So 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and the pitch. He fouled it back. So the payoff pitch on the way to Kay Dito. Swung on, foul back this way. That will probably hit another vehicle. So the Bobcats have taken a 2-1 lead here in the top of the 6th. Payoff pitch on the way. Ball 4. So Dito down to first base. That'll bring up the second baseman, Ty Little. Little, a strikeout victim his last time up. So Dito with his lead at first. Conard his pitch. Swung on and missed. 0-1 to Ty Little. Oh, 1 pitch on the way. That one taken outside, evens up the count at 1-1. So the 1-1 pitch coming to Little. That one taken down low, and it's 2-1. So the 2-1 pitch on the way. Throw to first, runner back, nearly threw it away. So first baseman had to leap over Dito to make the catch. The stretch, the 2-1. Swung on, popped up. Let's see if the first baseman has a play on it. He's under it, gonna make the catch. Good play by the first baseman. He fouls out. But in the top of the 6th, the Bobcats get 2 runs on 2 hits and take the lead. Moving to the bottom of the 6th inning, you're listening to Bobcat Baseball. Well, I thought I've seen everything at a baseball game, but they sang the 7th inning stretch and are literally throwing Cracker Jacks in the stands. Wow. So moving to the bottom of the 6th inning. Stone will have the top of the order up. Conard, Byrne, and Hickman. First pitch to Conard. Taken outside for a ball. Next pitch, 2-0. So 2 balls and no strikes to count to Conard. The 2-0 pitch swung on. Line drive into right field, but the right fielder makes the catch. 71. Sibley at 71 pitches, so he is in very good shape to keep going. As Connor flies out to right field, and that'll bring up Jonathan Byrne. Swung on and missed. Next pitch. I can't see. Evens up the count at 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. Next pitch, check the swing, and it's 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to count to Jonathan Byrne. Sibley's 1-2 pitch, swung on, ground ball right back to Sibley. Easy throw over to first base for the second out. That's going to bring up Tristan Hickman. So quickly, 2 up, 2 down for the Tomcats here in the bottom of the 6th. Sibley from the windup. First pitch on the way. Way outside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch on the way. That went inside corner, call strike, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Way outside, 2-1. Sibley wind up the pitch. Swung on, fouled off his foot. Evens up the count at 2-2. So the 2-2 pitch on the way to Tristan Hickman. The windup and the pitch. Swung on, foul back behind us. Count remains 2-2. Again, the 2-2 pitch. Swung on, fly ball into right field, but he's got a beat on it, makes the catch. And the Tomcats go quietly here in the bottom of the 6th. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left. We move to the top of the 7th. Your Bobcats lead at 2-1. You are listening to Sumrall Baseball. Moving to the top of the 7th inning, Hayden Norrid, Levi Odom, and Ryan Cole Broom. Your first 3 batters in the top of the 7th for the Bobcats. Connor, that one in the dirt. Connor on the mound, trying to go the distance for the Tomcats. The 1-0 pitch on the way. That one down low, 2-0. He's thrown 2 in the dirt. Connor was at exactly 100 pitches after 6 innings, so he's thrown 102. Next pitch, outside, inside corner for a strike. It's 2-1, so he's thrown 103 pitches. 2-1 pitch. Swung on. There's a hit into the gap by Norrid. Going. It's going to one-hop the wall. And Norrid is going to get in there with a stand-up double. That is Norrid's 2nd hit of the night. That'll bring up the 3rd baseman, Levi Odom. Pitch on the way to Odom, on the way. Odom squares to bunt, gets it down, and it's a good one. Only play a beat of first base as Norrid gets down to 3rd. Heck of a bunt by Levi Odom. And that's going to bring up Ryan Cole Broom. An excellent opportunity for Broom to get that run in. As Connor's going to go from the windup, the pitch. That one down in the dirt, 1-0. Pitch on the way. That one taken for a strike, evens up the count at 1-1. Next pitch, call strike, 2-1. Correction, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch on the way. Swung on, foul back. As Ethan Altman awaits on deck. The 1-2 pitch on the way. Swung on, fouled out of play. Right behind the Bobcat dugout. So the 1-2 pitch again on the way to Ryan Cole Broom. Swung on and missed, strike 3. And that'll bring up the catcher, Ethan Altman. Altman got it going in that last inning. Drew a walk and came around to score. Pitch on the way. That one down low for a ball. And it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Evens up the count at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch on the way to Ethan Altman. That one missed inside. It's 2-1. Hayden Barrett awaits on deck. 2-1 pitch coming. Taken down low, ball 3, 3-1. As Connor's got to be getting close to his allotment of pitches. He's at 116. The pitch swung on, barely foul. Oh, wow. Ethan Altman missed a double by inches. So 117 pitches for Gary Connard. Payoff pitch on the way to Ethan Altman. That one in the dirt. And that's going to bring up Hayden Barrett. And the coach of Stone County is on his way out to the mound. And that's going to do it. I mean, even though he has 2 pitches left, it's going to do it. So a heck of an effort made by the Stone pitcher, Gary Connard. As he's going to strike out. Struck out 9 tonight. He'll probably take his position out in center field, as he's normally the center fielder when he is not on the mound. And yes, that's what he is going to do. He's going to head out to center field. So Stone's going to make a pitching change, but they make a pitching change. We're going to take a break. Braden Brewer on to pitch for the Tomcats here in the top of the 7th inning. Brewer was the designated hitter, so now he is in the game pitching as the Bobcats have runners at first and third with 2 out. As Malik McNair is back at first base as a courtesy runner for Ethan Altman. So Hayden Barrett up to bat for the Bobcats. Barrett 1 for 2 on the night, had a sacrifice bunt his last time up. The pitch, swung on and missed. 0-1. The count to Hayden Barrett. 0-1 pitch on the way. That one taken down the middle for a strike. It's 0-2. So no balls and 2 strikes to count to Hayden Barrett. Swung on, checked his swing, strike 3. And for the 3rd time tonight, Barrett goes down on strikes. So no runs, a hit, no errors, and 2 left for the Bobcats here in the top of the 7th. Going to the bottom of the 7th, Bobcats lead it 2-1. We're going to see if Cross Sibley can close this one out. You're listening to Bobcat Baseball. Bottom of the 7th, Bobcats with a 2-1 lead. Stone with hitters 4, 5, and 6 up. Noah Tice, Braden Jones, and Cortez Dennis. Tice has 0 for 2 on the night with 2 strikeouts. Sibley with the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. 0-1. Oh, 0-1 pitch. Swung on, foul back, and it's 0-2. So Sibley quickly ahead in the count. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch on the way. Oh, just missed outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. So Tice with a hat trick tonight. 3 strikeouts, all 3 swinging. It's going to bring up the second baseman, Braden Jones. Jones 0 for 2 on the evening. A fly out to right and a strikeout in the 4th. Sibley's pitch. Missed outside, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Missed high, 2-0. Sibley's 2-0 pitch. Swung on. Little blooper into the outfield, caught by the second baseman. Heck of a play by Little, and there's 2 away. Looked like it was going to drop, but Ty Little got to it, made the catch. And that's going to bring up the left fielder, Cortez Dennis. Sibley's pitch on the way. Taken outside for a ball. It's 1-0. Dennis 0 for 2 on the night. A strikeout and a fly out to right. The 1-0 pitch. Swung on. Line drive to Marshall Phillips. And the Bobcats have won it. Dennis hit it hard, but right to Marshall Phillips. And the Bobcats have taken a 1-0 lead in this best-of-3 series and will have a chance to close it out at home Saturday night at 7 o'clock. Once again, the Bobcats win it 2-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors for the Bobcats. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error for the Tomcats. Thank you to all the Bobcat fans for tuning in tonight. And I challenge you, please come to Sumrall on Saturday night. Good night, and we'll see you Saturday.